What's up, everybody? Welcome to OkBro. Mike, I got RJ with me today, I guess.
What it do? What it do?
He wasn't too excited, apparently.
Man, why you say that, man? I'm always excited to hop on
Um,
the pod
oh
with
my.
my guy, my man, Mike.
You said, sure. Mm,
Yeah, man. I was just
mm.
saying, sure, man.
Disappointment.
Ah, text messages can be misconstrued, man.
No,
You
that's
know,
true.
you just don't get the true energy. That's why I'm a phone person.
Okay.
I suck at texting.
You're the only person I know that call every time. I'm like,
I hate
like,
texting.
hey, you ready? And you gonna call me? Yeah, I'm ready. Bye.
Yeah, literally, man.
All right. Did you catch any of that Golden State game?
Literally the overtime. That was
Yeah.
all I caught. I didn't watch any of the other.
I was in and out. I caught the fourth quarter, trying to see what's
Yeah,
gonna happen. But it was a good game.
yeah, it had to have been a good game going in overtime.
Not not real worried about either one of those teams in the playoffs.
Really? I don't know. I think
No,
Golden State is a tricky team because if they're we the Thunder give up a lot of threes, so if Golden State is hitting, we got a problem, and they're real aggressive. So
mm,
I think,
I still ain't too worried about it.
yeah. Are you speaking from a Thunder standpoint or a Lakers standpoint?
Honestly,
I mean,
any
both of them
any
are on the
team,
other side, but
any team.
yeah,
I don't fear the Warriors if I'm shit the Wolves.
really.
Yeah, I don't think they have enough.
Mm.
Draymond balled out today, and
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
they still lost. Like
Yeah. Well, they're small, so damn Zubac Zubac killed them in the middle.
yeah, I took his over today.
Yeah, I should have. I should have. I didn't.
Well,
I took the under on Draymond, and they kicked my ass.
uh, yeah, he had 14 and he balled out.
Yeah, 22 and
So he,
17. He's a
yeah, he
bum.
had 14. Jimmy had 30. Steph had 36. Pods had 19, and they still lost. Like
I'm not gonna lie. I I think the Clippers might get Denver, man.
I don't see that happening.
I mean, I know Zubac has got his hands full, but he's not no sorry center. Like
It, yeah, he's
Jokic is
not. But
gonna have his hands full as well. Like you can't leave Zubac by that rim. Like you're gonna
yeah,
pay for it. And James Harden comes off the screen almost every play, and Zubac is gonna roll every play. So like you're gonna have to pick your poison when it comes to helping helping that role, or are you gonna show and get back in enough time for him to throw that lob? Because that ball up by the rim, Zubac is putting it in. So
yeah, but you
normally
you
I'll
help
have
out. Yeah, like you play off of Powell and Chris Dunn, you be okay.
yeah. And one of my main reasons for saying that too is because they fired their fucking coach. Like, I mean, there's some dysfunction
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
So in saying that there's dysfunction, I don't even I wonder if them guys even want to play.
Yeah. Is that the only matchup you worried about?
No, I think Laker and Minnesota one. I think that might be a good matchup. Do you think the
Who's
Lakers
winning?
pretty much got that? Hey, I got Minnesota in 6.
Okay.
You know, it I think it really I think it's gonna come down to how healthy LeBron is.
Yeah,
LeBron, he got injured in that Rockets game. There's a video of him like grimacing. They think it might have been his groin, which I know they got what we got a whole week before playoffs start. Is that
yeah.
right?
I think they start Sunday,
Yeah.
next Sunday. Let's
So I
see.
mean,
Uh, I don't know when it starts.
well, hold on. The
I know, I
play-in
know
starts Tuesday.
they got playing on Tuesday and Friday.
Nah, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and then damn, damn,
You sure?
yeah.
I'm looking at this. It says Friday, the 18th.
I got Tuesday is Memphis, Golden State, Atlanta, Orlando. Then Wednesday is Miami, Chicago, Dallas, Sacramento.
Yeah, but that's the 9 and 10.
Well, yeah, them.
So you know there's 2 rounds. So 9 and 10, you have to win to play the loser 7 and 8. Those games are on Friday.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm not. It's not showing up on my app.
Yeah, because
So
it
okay.
doesn't know who's in it yet.
Yeah, the losers will be playing. You mean the winner of the 9 and 10, right?
Yeah, the loser 7-8 plays the winner 9 and 10 on Friday.
So that happened on Friday. And then you saying the playoffs start on Sunday? You said.
Shit, this said the 19th, so Saturday.
Oh shit. Okay.
Uh, who you got winning Atlanta, Orlando?
Atlanta,
One,
Orlando. I
yeah,
think
one
Orlando.
game.
I think Orlando gets them. I don't know if Atlanta has enough.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay with. Chicago. Chicago might do a little something.
Mm.
Giddy here, a triple double machine.
Yeah, maybe. Miami's in dysfunction over there as well.
Yeah, I see them getting eliminated. I think Dallas and Sacramento both just gonna cut their losses and let Memphis and Golden State just go ahead and have it.
Yeah, there's so
But,
much dysfunction in those bottom four seedings, man.
so the upset in the West, you got the Wolves.
Yeah, I
You
got.
think the Rockets gonna be okay?
I think they'll be okay.
What if they play Golden State?
Man, I still think they'll be okay, man. I like Houston. They, I think they rested their guys well enough. Then I don't know, man. Golden State is
You
they're
better go
veterans.
open that microwave. Fuck.
Yeah, she down there cooking or something. I
Hmm. What you making?
don't know. I think some type of fish cod stuff. I think
Ugh. Nah.
in the air fryer or something like that.
Appreciate the no invite for that.
Yeah, my
What you got?
apologies.
What you got in the East? I think the Bucks might get the Pacers.
Um, they man, that's gonna be a tough assignment because I
Hmm.
mean you got to do it. Giannis got to do it by himself, basically. So I don't know. That's by himself is gonna be tricky. He's got to damn near score 35 plus every game just to get past Indiana.
Yeah, I was
That
listening to
uh-huh.
the Bill Simmons podcast,
Yeah.
and he asked, "Could the Lakers go basically 12-10 and make it to the finals?"
Could they go 12-10 and make it to the finals?
When
Mm.
Luca and LeBron, could they win 12 games?
I mean, anything's possible if you hit all your
You,
shots.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they're a streaky team though. It seems like they only really play up for the Thunder or against the Thunder. They're
they
on
play
the slide.
down.
They better hope Golden State don't make it over there. That's what they better hope. Because I mean, even regardless, I think Houston has enough to beat them.
The Lakers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust Houston at all.
Well, they're young. I mean,
Yeah, not even. You know, they got some older cats on the team. I don't see it.
older cat. Oh, who? Fred VanVleet?
Fred Fleet, you know, Dylan Brooks, the Brawlers on the squad.
Yeah, but they're a team that's all about runs. So, and they're young. If they smell blood, that's where the problem is.
They got
But
Steven Adams, Jeff Green still on the team.
yeah, they don't play that much though. Yeah, but like Alperen Sengun, that's baby Joker, man.
Yeah, but he been playing at a high level just like Luca since he was 12.
Yeah, yeah. And then you got Amen Thompson, who more than likely is gonna be on Luca, and Dylan Brooks obviously is gonna probably be on LeBron because they hate each other. Uh,
Yeah,
I
I don't
Now
see a
off the
way for the
knees on Fred
Rockets.
VanVleet. Now that right there is what's gonna probably get exposed
Mm.
because that's the mismatch.
Yeah, the the one downside to the Rockets is they don't have go get me a bucket. I need it.
Yeah,
You know, we Thunder got Shea, Lakers got shit, Bron and Luca
shit, and Reeves
and Reeves. Nuggets got Jokic.
and Murray.
Clippers got Harden or Kawhi.
Yeah,
Bulls got Ant and troubling fucking Julius Randle.
yeah. I would not
So
want
like
Julius
everybody got one,
Randle.
but the Rockets got Fred Van Fleet.
Yeah,
Not gonna be enough.
I mean they're trying to get Amen Thompson, which you can catch him going downhill off a pick and roll or coming off a screen. Like he's pretty good, or even in the fast break, but in that half court set to just break you down, that's not him.
And that's what
Oh,
playoffs
they
is
got
all
they
about.
got Jalen Green. Forget they got Jalen Green.
Come on, man.
That will be that's who would get their go to person. He's
Yeah,
inconsistent as fuck though.
that's what I'm saying. It's like they don't really have. I'm gonna put all my money on this guy to go get me a bucket right now.
Hey, he's been killing all year though. I will give that to Jalen Green. That motherfucker has been hooping. Would I want to put my money on him? Fuck no, but I mean, he's been hooping though. Let's just say he's put up all star numbers. We'll say that.
All star numbers? No.
Yeah.
21 points?
I mean, that's enough to be on the second string, not starting, but
No, no,
second string.
no.
Hell, J Dub got in there averaging what 23.
That's more than 21. That's just math.
Yeah, but he was guaranteed in there with 23. Like with 21, you can slide in there. You know,
No. At his position, no way.
at shooting guard.
No. As a guard,
Uh, yeah, but his I think his shit went down as the year went on. But
is he is he better than Garland? No,
uh,
no,
you gonna answer
no,
for me?
no. I'm just
No,
hoping you find the answer because you can't seem to find it.
I mean, but I'm not sold on Garland either. And I
Yeah, but
think
he's better than Jalen Green.
what makes him better than Jalen Green?
His upbringing, I guess. I couldn't tell you.
So it's
He,
just a matter of opinion. Then there's
I
no
think,
stat.
I think, I think Garland got better IQ. He gets assists.
Oh, well, he's a point guard.
He playing deep. Uh, he got Donovan Mitchell too.
Jalen
So
Jalen Green ain't got to worry about that. He's just supposed to go score.
he, you can accidentally get 4 assists a game, and he get 3.5.
I don't think Melo. Did he ever accidentally get four?
Which Melo?
Uh, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, if you count passing and then getting it right back, yeah,
Nah, they don't count as an assist. I've
that's a
literally
hockey
seen his
assist.
stat line where he scored 50 plus with no rebounds, no assists.
Yeah, show me a game where Jalen had 40 points.
Shit, I think he had one this year.
I don't know, man. I just don't see it.
I'm pretty sure he had a 40-point game this year. He had 34 April 4th, 30, 32, 33, 35. Ooh, maybe he didn't. Oh, there's one against Memphis in January. He had 42 with 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Let me see if he had another one.
His high is 42.
Okay. He had another one against Philadelphia. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists. So he's got
Come,
two of them.
you want to talk about Melo? He had a slight 62.
How many assists?
Oh, we don't give a fuck about that. If all you're gonna do is score, you got to at least get over 40 a couple
but
of times.
but that's what I'm saying. Like Melo was not he. I'm here to score. Listen, get the
Melo,
rebound, kick it out to me.
Melo was playing the 3-4 most of the time.
Yeah, but there's point guards now that just don't. They're scoring guards. Like getting assists is just not what is asked of scoring guards.
Hmm. I just don't see it. I don't think the Rockets are going anywhere. They might get out the first round.
I mean, they number two in the West. They didn't get there by accident.
There's always one team every year that
Uh-huh.
guys go to and they're like, "Oh, we gonna take this game off, or we gonna play easy. We'll pick it up in the fourth." And that's the Rockets this year.
Damn.
Teams go in like, "Oh, we can take it a little easy," and then they're down 10 going in the fourth, and like, "God damn it!" That's what it was. There's always that one team. That was the Thunder 3 years ago. People would come to OKC like, "Oh, they all young. We not worried about shit," and the Thunder
Uh-huh.
just hustle.
Yeah, I mean, even Draymond Green said that at one point on a podcast where he was just like, "You just can't get up playing for Oklahoma City Thunder."
Or the Rockets.
And that's probably because they just don't have big names there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I listen. I That's beyond me. If you want to come here and not play, I'm gonna bust your ass.
And, and that's what the Rockets did this year. So good for them. But like,
But I
I,
think my thing is they have the grit that I don't think any team is just gonna just punish them. Like I think it's gonna come down to the wire, where it's like they got enough to be like, you're not just gonna walk over us. And I think
yeah,
they
but
have enough heart where they're like, nah, you're gonna come to play, and we're gonna come to play. If not, you're gonna lose if you don't come to play.
and that's what happened. But I don't see the Rockets in a 7 game series
Yeah,
like not being able to be figured out. Like
I mean the thing,
Steve Kerr gonna figure them out.
yeah. Who did they get the winner out of who?
Golden State, Memphis.
Man,
And if I was the Warriors, I'd do everything I could to win that game.
yeah, because I mean you really don't want to play the Thunder, which I
No.
don't think the Thunder really want to play them either. But
Yeah. But
we
you,
got we got AJ Mitchell back too. Trying to the time. That motherfucker been out all fucking year though. The Thunder boys, Aaron Wiggins, cooking motherfuckers.
did you see he came out with his own clothing line now? Or his own merch?
Did he? Nah, I
Uh-huh.
didn't know that. Good. He need to do something with his little mini stardom. Motherfucker he had what do he have? 30 something Friday? Yeah, 35. 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Yeah. When Aaron get that green light, that nigga is a problem. I didn't know he
So
went to Maryland.
you still got the Thunder coming out the West,
Oh yeah, of course.
out the
It's not gonna,
East.
it's not gonna be easy, but yeah. I mean, I got Boston coming out the East. I don't think it's just no cakewalk for Boston though. Like they're gonna have to have Porzingis, and if they don't
Yeah.
have Porzingis, like it's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah. You got not Boston, Detroit or the Knicks.
That's my. I got Detroit upset New York.
See,
I
I'm torn on the Knicks.
really.
I want Jalen Brunson to do good, but I can't root for Cat.
I
I
got.
can't do it.
I don't blame you, man. Oh my god. You
So I
still
got
haven't seen him. You haven't heard his voice, have you? I gotta find
no.
that and send it to you.
It's too much work.
Oh my god, I'm not scaring you. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm about to back door.
Hey,
He's playing topside. Swing it.
I was watching that Clippers game today against
Uh,
Golden State. My boy got some minutes today.
Ben Simmons.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. They should have cut his ass. Cut his ass right before the playoffs. Shit.
I mean, what's
There's
good
no
about
way. There's no way Mike Malone gets cut and he doesn't. This is bullshit.
They got they got they got the same person though. Zubac and Simmons, they the same fucking person.
Nah, hell no.
But
We
all
can't
they do
put.
is stand right by the rim and wait for a lob.
Yeah, one is good at it and one's not.
That's fair.
One actually is like has point guard IQ and the other doesn't.
But he had a nice little dish to Derrick Jones Jr. for a monster dunk.
Ben Simmons was cold, man. I just don't get it. That man is sorry now.
Hey, in 10 years you gonna see.
That motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna see him erased from history. Is what I'm gonna see in 10 years.
Probably, yeah.
They gonna know who the fuck Ben Simmons is.
Oh man. I got the Bulls. Oh man, I don't know. You think the Bulls gonna beat the Hawks or the Magic?
The Bulls play Magic, right?
The Bulls are playing the Heat, and they're probably gonna win that one. And then they
Uh,
play the loser of Hawks Magic.
I see Orlando beating Atlanta, and then I could see the Bulls beating Atlanta. It's gonna be tough. I don't think
Hmm.
the Bulls want to win. I think they just want to make it to the play-in.
Which makes no sense to me.
None. I think it has to do with money,
Money.
something like that. Yeah. I I I hear a lot of reports on the Bulls just wanting to make the play-in, which I mean, I think you would want to tank, but what you think about Phoenix not making it?
Uh, I saw that coming halfway through the season.
I seen a report that said out of I think it was 29 teams, they're the only team that doesn't get into the that didn't make the playoffs, didn't make the play in, and then didn't get any of the draft lottery. Don't get to get entered into the draft lottery. Like they said, they're down bad.
They're just they're gonna have to make a lot of moves this offseason.
Man, yeah,
I don't even know what the answer is either. Like,
they got to trade everybody for draft picks.
do you keep Booker or do you trade them?
I think you got to trade him, man. I think he's too deep into his prime. I mean, unless Booker's like he doesn't care, I think I think you got to trade him and try to get something for him. But I think he's almost just as injury prone as KD. You know,
Yeah, I
I seen
don't know.
reports where they talk about they might try to waive Bradley Beal and just
Buy
say,
buy him out.
yeah, since they can't trade his ass. Well, I don't think they're gonna buy him out. They're just pay him, waive him and pay him. I don't think they're gonna buy him out.
Getting paid millions of dollars to sit at home.
Yeah, to just sit at home.
Mm. So,
Which if I'm him, I'm like, yo, just send me somewhere. Just
fuck it, go home, play golf.
sad. Go back to Washington, man. Just get your jersey retired there.
Don't do that to them.
I think the only right move. I will say this: if the Thunder don't win it, we're definitely getting a veteran. I just don't want it to come at the expense of Chet or J Dub, which I've seen a report about going after Jokic and giving up Chet and J Dub. He's not worth that. I don't care
I don't know, man.
piece he
I don't
has.
know. That might be worth it.
No, hell no. I'm not giving up Chet and J Dub. That's crazy. I'll give up one, if anything. I'm not giving up both of them.
Yeah, but you can give them both up and a random pick and keep everything else and 40 picks.
I honestly don't want to even give up one of them. That's just me though. I listen. Love Joker. Love his game. One of the best skilled big men to ever play this game. But I mean, we got to look at the facts. His window is closing, and Denver done drove him into the ground this year. They drove him into the ground, and not only that, Joker don't even fucking like basketball like that. I'm just
Yeah,
like he just his his mindset. I just how much longer does he have? He's won a title. He's got MVPs. He just don't care. It's like,
he's about to have another one.
yeah, that's crazy. I really want to see what they do about this because you can't not give it to SGA, but you can't not
Well,
give
you
it to
can.
Joker.
Yeah,
Nah, not 2 years in a row.
averaging a triple double.
Yeah, but you talking about one of carrying a team to one of seven teams to to win 68 games. You're talking about a scoring title. Like,
It's called most valuable though. Would the Thunder win 40 games without SGA on the team? Could
absolutely,
could the Thunder win that many games without SGA?
absolutely.
Okay. Could the Nuggets win
But do you know?
20 games?
But do you know why though? But do you know why though? It's
Because the
different.
team is better.
It's different styles of play. We run
It
more of a
it
motion
is.
offense. They run more of a set offense.
But,
They can't.
but it's
You can't recreate Jokic over there. That's why. Because they run the offense through Jokic. This offense don't run through SGA. That's why. That's why that's an unfair statement.
mm,
But you're true though. Yes. That's why Aaron Wiggins can literally step in and score 30 something points because this is a motion offense. You just pick them apart, move the ball. They don't move the ball. The ball sticks in Denver. But to answer your question, yeah, the Thunder could, and Denver would not.
so I mean that's the vote. Most valuable player.
True.
So I mean
It's
like
true.
it's tough because like Jokic won't win because people are tired of him winning. It's not even taken away from SGA. Just Jokic just was wild this season.
He was. He was. But I mean, I could also say that I brought it to your attention about SGA not playing fourth quarters. And if SGA plays fourth quarters, that man probably averages 42, you know?
Yeah.
And if he averages 42, then this ain't even probably damn sure is not even a question that they give it to SGA. I don't think that's ever been done. I think the most that's ever been averaged is like 35, I think. Well, since they started keeping records. Actually, Wilt Chamberlain might hold that. But
All right, here we go. I need this year. How do I see this year's usage rate?
I think
It keeps
I'm
pulling last year's.
I think SGA's usage rate is higher than Jokic's.
Well, I mean that can't be the case though, because according to you,
I think I tried to look at that though. But I mean, I didn't think that that was true, but that's what came up. And I was like, huh, his usage rate is higher. But I mean, then that would go to say that SGA is more valuable to his team then if his usage rate is higher.
yeah. But then the question is, he should be able to replicate this in Denver.
Who, SGA?
Yeah,
In Denver?
yeah. If he has the ball, if we just swap them, SJ has the ball 33% of the time.
Uh-huh.
So he should be able to replicate the same numbers and get more wins than Jokic did in Denver.
Man, it comes down to the coaching staff. It comes down to the players.
Mm.
It's not really all SGA's gonna score, but you talking about winning? That's a team thing.
See, it's always something with you.
Hey, that's just how it breaks down.
I think it's a lot closer than what it looks like. I think I wouldn't be mad if Jokic got it.
I think Jokic should have it this year, but they're not going to give it to Jokic because SGA should have had it last year,
Yeah.
and they gave it to Jokic. But because they gave it to him last year, I think they're gonna be like, well, we can't give it to him. That was his third time in a row, right? Last year, or was it his second?
No, second.
Well, I think
Because they gave
because
it to Embiid 2 years ago.
oh yeah, okay, and I think because they gave it to Jokic, they're giving it to SGA,
Okay.
which is not fair to Jokic having this type of historic year.
Well, who you got next coach fired?
Next coach fired. Uh, uh, let me see. Let me look at
They
these.
going they gonna pull the trigger on Bud.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I could see that.
You know.
I could definitely see that. I could see Minnesota if they don't make it past the first round.
Yeah.
Finch, I think that's Finch.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Who's in Philadelphia?
Nick Nurse.
I could
I
see
can't
Nick.
believe he survived this long.
Yeah, Nick Nurse might actually get fired,
I, I,
which is not really
he,
his fault, but
yeah, he got an excuse this season.
shit, anything's possible in this league.
Yeah. You watching The Last of Us?
Yeah, I'm watching that tonight.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm about to actually. I meant to tell my girl about that. Yeah, that's our next show we're gonna start.
Did you watch the first season?
I didn't.
You haven't watched it yet?
Uh-uh.
What are you doing with your life?
I watched so many TV shows. We just finished up a TV show called Will Trent.
Little Trent, yeah.
Yeah. There's another show called The Irrational that we watch. Um, and then I got all my anime shows, so I'm always
Yeah.
watching something. I need to watch Power Book, the Book of Canaan. They started their new season, so I need to catch up on that one.
I'm out. It got too intricate for me.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It- yeah.
I had to watch them though, man. All of them. I hated the way they knocked off my boy Ghost, man. That shit was tragic.
Whoa, spoiler alert. Fuck.
I thought you said you would see.
There's
You didn't.
parts
You
of
didn't,
it.
you
I
didn't
didn't
watch
finish
the
it.
power.
I didn't watch all of it. Shit.
Well, I mean, if you ain't watched it now, you ain't gonna watch it. Shit, that shit was old. uh, but I do apologize for spoiling it. But shit, hey, you weren't gonna never watch it anyway.
Nah, I knew he died.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just always loved those like the shows that been out forever,
Uh huh.
like Game of Thrones. And somebody's like, "Oh, I'm watching it." It's like, "Oh man, can't believe she died." And you're like, "What? You? Why you tell me that?" It's like, "Bro, it's been out 10 years now. Like that's on you."
Exactly. Like, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Did
Yeah,
you watch the spinoff from Game of Thrones?
I tried.
Did
I
you?
gave it like 4 episodes. I just couldn't get into it.
I fucks with it, man.
It took me a minute to get into Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
There was too much incest.
Hey, once I saw them up there in the castle, I was like, yeah, you got me hooked.
Oh shit! You went the opposite way.
Yeah, because I'm like, what in the hell is going on? But I don't know the medieval times, and I love Vikings, so it's like any of that medieval times, like I'm just like hooked anyway. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was just too much. It used to it used to take fucking months to get somewhere, and then in the last season, like 2 days, they went across the world.
yeah, 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 the White Army, all that crap.
Yeah, it was just too much, too inconsistent for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that one TV show with the what was the name of it? Because they had a scene in it that was just like horrible. Uh, fuck, what was it? Um, it was about the drug kingpin. Uh,
I'm talking about Snowfall.
yeah, damn, I could not think of the damn name. Did you watch that?
That yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah, because they had that one scene where
Yeah,
looking for the money, smashed the that
you
was
seen
rough.
you seen Warrior about the about the Chinese people and the Irish people
I haven't seen that.
fighting. It's on HBO. It's fucking wild. But I was watching
Oh,
during COVID. I was watching Warrior and Snowfall at the same time.
yeah,
And my girl was like, "Hey, you can't watch those shows out here. It's too dark." Because the like the third episode of Snowfall is when they take the dude into the back room.
yeah, yeah.
And she was like, "We can't. You can't be watching this. I'm trying to work." And then Warrior is pretty fucked up.
Warrior is.
Yeah, if you like kung fu shit,
I love kung fu.
Warrior, that's a good ass show.
I'm gonna have to look into that then.
Yeah,
All right. Well, man, that's all I got, man. You
yeah,
got
that's
anything
all I
else?
got. No shit. We're gonna see what happens with these plans, and then shit.
Yeah, have some other shit to talk about.
Yeah, first couple games will be on Saturday, so we should be good.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
so we're gonna see.
go Thunder. Fuck LA.
LA.
Oh shit.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right, bro. I'll catch up with you, man.